In this lesson, we'll be doing an activity based on sequence and series, and this is basically an application lesson. So they say a steel pavilion at a sport ground comprises of a series of 12 steps, of which the first 3 are shown in the diagram. Each step is 5 meters wide. Each step has a rise of 1/3 and there's a thread of 2/3 meters, as shown in the diagram below. So the question says the open side or the shaded side on each side of the pavilion must be covered with metal sheeting. Calculate the area in square meters of metal sheeting needed to cover both open sides. Okay, so this is basically very simple. What we can do is that we can say that we are only focusing on the sides. Okay, meaning we are only focusing on this sides. So because we know that the sides which are in this side on the right side are there on the left side, so we can make one series. Okay, the series of the right side, and at the end we're going to multiply it by 2 because we have another one on the left side. So to make our work easier, we're going to say that these things are like this. This is the first step, and on the second step it's going to be like this. Remember, our main focus is on the sides, and then this will be the third step. I hope this is clear. So what we're going to do is that we've been given the rise. They say that the rise is 1/3 meters. So this means that the height here is 1/3 meters. And the height is 1/3. Again, and then 1/3. And then the thread, which is the base or the breadth, we can say that is 2/3. As stated, that is 2/3 and 2/3. So what I want you to understand here is that we can unpack these things. Okay, we can unpack them in what sense? We are calculating the area, the area of the metal sheeting which is needed. This means we're going to add the area of the first step, we add the second step, we add the third step until the 12th step, because they said that these steps are up to 12. So we're going to say that term number 1 will be the area of the side of the first step, which has 2/3. Let me use a different color. So it has 2/3 meters, and there it has 1/3 meters. So the area here is going to be 1/3 multiplied by 2/3. That's the area of a rectangle. So we're going to say that the area is equal to length times breadth, and then we're going to have 2/3 multiplied by 1/3. And if we say 2/3 times 1/3, what do we get? We're going to have 2/9. That is the area of the side of the first step. Okay, of the first step, which is this one. It's the area which is needed to cover the side, the open side of the first step. Remember, we said we are focusing on the right side, and at the end we're going to multiply by 2, because whatever we have on the right here, we also have it on the left side. So on the second step, we're going to say that T number 2, we have 2 of them which are consecutive, one on top of the other, and this one is 1/3 and this one is 1/3, and the breadth is 2/3. So to get the total height, we're going to add 1/3 and 1/3, and this will give us 2/3 meters. This means that the area here for T2, we're going to say that the area is also equal to length times breadth. Okay, so we're going to have 1/3. Is 1/3? No, it's 2/3 multiplied by 2/3. It's this one multiplied by this one. So we're going to have 4 over 9. Okay, I hope it is clear. And then let's go to the third step, T3. On T3, we're going to have 3 grouped together. This will be 1 over 3, 1 over 3, and 1 over 3. And the base is still 2 over 3. So, here what we can do again, we can add 1 over 3, 1 over 3, and 1 over 3, and we're going to have 1. So if we add those things, we're going to have 1 meter as our height this time. And to find the area, we're still going to use the same formula. We're going to say that the area is equal to the length multiplied by the breadth. The length in this case is given as 1 multiplied by the breadth, which is 2 over 3. And then we have 2 over 3. Now, to write the series, we're going to say T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus, they're going to add each other up until T12 because we have 12 stairs. So, we're going to make it simple. The first term was given as, let's see, what was the first term? The first term was given as 2 over 9. Yes, it was 2 over 9. So, we're going to have 2 over 9 plus 4 over 9, which was term number 2, plus 2 over 3. And we said they add each other up until T12. So, this here, 2 over 9 is the area of the first stair, of the side of the first stair, looking at the right side only. Term number 2 is the area of the second stair. Remember that the second steps will have this, okay, these are like this, just to illustrate it. On the side, we have something of this nature. Okay, here we have this one, but on T2, we have 2 of them. On T3, we have 3 of them. That's why we are doing it this way. So, we're going to calculate the area which is needed here. What we're going to do is that we're going to say, we're going to look for S12 because we are adding the sum of the areas which are needed. So we must first know, is it an arithmetic or a geometric? Let's look for the difference first. Difference between T2 minus T1 is equal to, don't say it's equal to T3 minus T2 because you're not sure. So we're going to say 4 over 9 minus 2 over 9, and this will give you 2 over 9. And then we go again, we say D is equal to T3 minus T2, and then you say 2 over 3 minus 4 over 9, and you will still get 2 over 9 if you do that on the calculator. So this means that this is an arithmetic series. So we're going to use the formula for the sum to n terms of an arithmetic series. We're going to say that Sn is equal to n over 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by the difference between consecutive terms. So we're looking for S12 because the stairs are 12. This is 12 over 2 multiplied by 2 times a. The first term was 2 over 9. This is plus n, which is 12 minus 1 multiplied by the difference, which is also 2 over 9. And we're going to punch that on the calculator to see what we get. This will be 12 over 2 multiplied by 2 to the power multiplied by 2 over 9 plus 12 minus 1 multiplied by 2 over 9. And the answer there is 17,33. That's 17,33. Now, what is 17,33? This is meters squared because it's the area. Okay, remember that the units for area is meters squared. So here we're supposed to say that term number 1, where did we write T1? Let me look for T1. Yeah, there was it. This was 2 over 3 meters multiplied by 1 over 3 meters, giving us squared meters. So don't forget, the units for area, it's squared meters. So even here on 4/9, we're going to say squared meters. And then even here on 2, where is term number 3? Term number 3, let me look for that, where I wrote it. I can't find it. Okay, I can't find it. But that will be square meters as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to say that the units here are square meters. Remember we said these are only for the right side. But because we have the same things on the left side, we're going to say that therefore S12 total is equal to 17,33 squared meters on the right plus 17,33 squared meters on the left. You can also multiply it by 2. So we're going to say 17,33 multiplied by 2, and that will give us 34,66. 34,66 squared meters. Was there any condition which we were given? Let's see. Oh, okay. Then that is it. So what we must know here is that the test looks like this. Okay, let me move to the next page to illustrate this. I want to make sure that everyone understands and no one is left in the dark. So the tests are like this. We have the first one, which is like this, and then we're going to have the second, and the second one will be like this. And then as they are carrying on going up, we're going to have another one there, and then we're going to have 3 layers. So the first layer, which is this one, we find the area of it. This is term number 1. Then to get term number 2 is this layer, but now there are 2. It's 1 layer and 2, and we're going to multiply T1 by 2. You understand what I mean? So this means that if here we had 2 and 3, the area was going to be 2 times 3, which is 6. Okay, so to get the area of two stairs now, what we're going to do is that we're going to say that we have 2 of them now. It's no longer 1. So we now have 2 here, 2 here, but here is still 3, 3, 3. Okay, so we're going to add the 2, and they're going to give us 4, and then this one still remains 3, and then this time we're going to multiply 3 by 4, and that will give us 12. So this is how we've done it. But because we have these things on the right and we also have them on the left, at the end we must multiply them by 2. Thank you for watching.